Hey guys, Average Joe here, and I'm back to talk about a product that I quietly introduced in the fall of 2022. And many of you haven't even heard about it. I've been making it for the past year, but there are a couple good reasons why I don't really advertise the product. One is I produce it in very small quantities. These days, I have over 24 products, and I have to spread my capital over the production of many products. So I don't have a lot of money to produce the significantly more costly products like this, and I have to produce them in small quantities. So I typically only produce about 50 of these kits per production run. So they're in very limited quantity. As a result, that also means that the cost is substantially higher than some of my similar kits made from other materials. And so the market for it is a lot smaller. It's people looking for top of the line of what I produce today. So what am I talking about? I'm talking about my stainless steel discs for the 1090 and for the 552 Series 2. I don't produce them for the Series 1. It's a much older dumbbell. Typically, a lot of Series 1 owners are looking for budget solutions, and it's a 20-year-old, 15 to 20-year-old dumbbell. So they're looking for a more budget-friendly solution. These aren't the most budget-friendly discs. This is, again, for those of you who are looking for the stuff that's built like a tank. And so this is heavier and more durable even than my aluminum version of the product. These are very strong. If you've ever seen my load test videos versus OEM, these are incredibly strong discs, and these are even stronger and more and tougher and more impact resistant. So what I've got here in front of me are two 1090s, and this one is equipped with a 30mm knurled grip, my aluminum discs, and my aluminum dials. This one is equipped with my 40mm grip, my stainless discs, and these are stainless dials that I hope to produce possibly next year. I wanted to produce them this year, maybe next year. They're extremely expensive to make those dials, but there's a big difference between these two in terms of the additional performance. So this massively outperforms the OEM, and this is even better than this. But let me show you something here. It's a very visual difference. Let's take this, put it aside, grab our scale, and this is only slightly heavier than OEM. It's about close to 11 pounds, 10 3/4 pounds, and that is because it gains a little bit of weight from the dials. It doesn't really gain weight from the grip, and it doesn't really gain weight from the discs. The dials add a little bit of weight to the handle. However, this is a completely different story. This weighs over 19 pounds. And it's because it's equipped with a much heavier grip, significantly heavier discs, and significantly heavier dials. This is a beast. This thing is built like a tank. And it is by far my best upgrades yet, the best combination of upgrades. And these are available today. This is available today. This hopefully will be available in the future. So if you look at the generations, recent generations of my discs, this was the second generation. And I had produced this in 2021 and part of 2022. Then I introduced the third generation in late 2022. So this is the new version of these discs. It's got a thicker lip. It's got the beveled, double bevel to make it easier to slide in and out. It's definitely an improvement over the second generation. I still like these, but I love these. And then there is absolutely no comparison between these two. This is tough. This thing's a beast. And so this is the peak of what I've produced with these discs. I'm not going to do really anything else beyond this. I have no plan to do a 4th generation design. I have no plan to do any other materials. This 3rd generation in stainless steel is the pinnacle of the disc design for Bowflex. At this point, I am going to focus on original other products and other modifications for these dumbbells. But for those of you who want the best of the best, this product is actually available. Again, I only produce it in very limited quantities currently. Until the demand picks up, I'm not really going to produce large quantities of this. So that means that the price is going to be a little bit higher than many of you might be accustomed to as far as my aluminum products. And some of you out there are going to look at this and say, wow, I could get 100 pounds of free weights for the same price. And that is absolutely true. But this is for people who love their SelectTechs, but they want the construction of the SelectTech to be significantly more durable, and they just might like top of the line upgrades. So there you have it, folks. Stainless steel discs for the 1090 and for the 552 Series 2 Bowflex. Thank you for watching. If you find these videos helpful, I hope you'll hit the like and consider subscribing to my channel. And I will see you all in the next video. Until then, have a great weekend.